It is thrifting day here at Paper and Moose. Time to get our thrift on. I am always on the hunt for vintage. I don't do Amazon. I like the old stuff, so I don't do barcode scanning. So if that's your thing, if you like the old things, the things with sentimental value and more history, then you were in the right place. On the hunt for vintage goodness, tchotchkes, because we all love those. Paper, though I never seem to find it at the thrift store. And maybe some cool vintage t-shirts, since those are all the rage right now. So let's get ready to thrift. Store opens in a couple minutes. Let's see what we can find. Where are the Pyrex? There was a fine one here. I know. Oh, thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Thank you. You're welcome. Vinny's on here.
Oh, I'll be here. I don't know who that one man is all the way in the front, but he's been there every time I go there, and he's just the cutest thing. He talks to all the employees, asks them how they're doing, wishes them, you know, a good day, asks what good has been put out. So he's an A+ shopper in my book. I always do a quick scan. That's my first thing when I go into the store, see what catches my eye, and then I get down to the nitty-gritty. There's a lot more Christmas stuff today. These are cute. I kind of like these. They're kind of hideous, but I also kind of like them. This is a candle. We're gonna grab them. Normally I wouldn't, but I like the look of them. It's that candle. Cabbage Patch. Oh, Polly Pocket. Oh, Polly Pockets. $3.99. This could be good. I think Polly Pockets are still popular. I need a cart. They had so many bags of variety of toys here. I probably should have just bought all the bags. I only bought a few. I put some in my cart and then I looked through them after. No red lines in that bag, I looked, but you know, $2.99, $3.99, $1.99 a bag. I should have bought them all. That football guy, I believe, is from Ghostbusters. I think so. Probably should have bought that bag, but some bags I did put in my cart and then took a deeper look after. Again, I was looking for the red lines, infamous red line Matchbox cars, but there weren't any in that bag. We have some Snoopy filled. This bag looked like a lot of McDonald's toys, and then I spotted, where is it? I think it's this bag. Yes, the little gummy bear figures, and I love the gummy bears. I have a few that I found at an auction, so I think with these, I'll complete my gummy bear collection. But I wanted to come here next Wednesday, but now it looks like it might get some snow. We shall see. What's this Jaws one?
Yeah,
this is cool.
Because it's my birthday.
Oh, it is?
Well, it's actually on Thursday.
Oh, but we'll bring cake? They won't mind. Look at this sweet Wildwood shirt. We'll grab that. Cake at the thrift store. Welcome to Las Vegas with Snoopy? That doesn't seem right. I don't think Snoopy and the gang goes to Las Vegas. Tron. Batman. Penn State. I think that's... Look at this sweet thing. Norky? That's pretty cool. Kids' clothes are hard to sell. And again, mostly the clothes that I buy, I just end up keeping for myself. Especially the vintage ones. That's Teddy Ruxpin. I think he's become my favorite toy from when I was little. Oh my gosh, he still has that tag on him. World of Wonder. Ooh, he looks pretty clean. There he goes. Oh, he looks really good. His fur is in great shape. No. He was such a great toy. If he was 15, I'd probably buy him. But since I have mine at home, oh, I hate to leave the little guy. I definitely think he was my favorite toy in the 80s. He was a good guy. Pokemon, the ultimate handbook. Pokemon is big right now too. I was never into Pokemon. They used to have so many more videos. Coal Miner's Daughter. Dirty Dancing. Classic. Walk aerobics. Oh man. Oh, I wish I had that shirt, that club shirt. That'd be sweet. Santa Claus 2. E.T., another great movie. Yeah, some VHS can bring in a large amount of money. DuckTales. I was told by Ginger. Oh my gosh. I already have this though. This was like the best Nickelodeon cartoon. I loved As Told by Ginger. Paula Abdul, get up and dance. But as I was saying, some VHS, especially sci-fi and horror, they can bring in a good amount of money. I don't see any of those here though. Charlotte's Web. Indiana Jones. I don't see any. Revenge of the Pink Panther. Woody Woodpecker, acoustic guitar. Mighty Mouse, Woody Woodpecker, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Tailspin. Home Alone. I Made My Family Disappear. Lots of cookbooks. Their books are priced much better than the other thrift store, where they not only do they write on the spine, but they want like 20 of them. What's this? These Children Are Mine. Is this about the Holocaust? A unique record of survival of a Jewish family in Russia during World War II. 99 cents. The Power of Myth. Star Wars? What's this? An intimate guide to the Beatles. Felipe the Bullfighter. Oh boy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Tiger Flower. Chrysler Dodge Plymouth. Some old car manuals do rather well. Oh, Ronnie Reagan. They have a whole assortment of books here today. Cross Stitch. Is Paris Burning? Gordon Ramsay. Ooh. The Last Crossing of the Lusitania. This is probably good. Again, 99 cents. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. This looks really good, actually. I like that. There are some things that I just can't leave behind, and I think you could probably guess what the one thing was today. Ta-da! Mr. Teddy Ruxpin himself. This guy represents a large part of my childhood. I loved Teddy Ruxpin. I still have my Teddy Ruxpin doll, but I think I might be in a tough spot to get to at my mom's house. I had all the outfits, not all of them, but a large majority of them. The books with the cassette tapes, my favorite being Christmas. I had his friend Grubby, I had a fob, I had a lot of the Teddy Ruxpin toys. He was just a great classic toy of the 80s. You know, he talked, you put a cassette tape in him and he told you a story, he sang, and he's really cute too. Normally, I would not pay that much at a thrift store. He was $25 or $24.99, but he's in really good condition. There are just a few spots on him. Oh, he looks so cute. But his little vest is in great shape. His face is in really nice shape. He still has that soft, fuzzy feel to him. And most importantly, the the battery compartment is clean. That is one of the things that you always need to be looking for when you buy vintage electronics, is check that battery compartment. I know there are methods of cleaning corrosion, but still. I have no idea if he works or not. I will have to dig up my cassette tapes next time I go to my mom's. I have more of an idea of where they are. I just love him. I couldn't leave him there. I mean, look how cute this guy is. He really was a great part of my childhood. And, you know, the new Teddy Ruxpins today, sorry. Teddy Ruxpin does not need to be made hip. He doesn't need to look cool. He can look classic. So this was probably my favorite find from today. When his mouth moves. Okay, we'll put Teddy over here. If I get him to work, then perhaps you will see him in a future video. What else did I buy? I did buy some other toys, which I'm not going to open up today. I'm going to do a whole video in of itself of the unboxing or unbagging of the bags. First one, this was $1.99. It looks like they're McDonald's toys. There were several bags of just mishmash toys. I think I picked up 4 or 5, but then I went through them and kind of looked some items up and thought, you know, this I need to save my money so I can buy Teddy Ruxpin. But some I did take. This one I purchased because it has the vintage Disney characters in here. Is that Mad Max too? But it looks like we have some of the gummy bears. I see Gruffy and Cubby. There's some duck. So I don't know. If I have the whole set of gummy bears, those are actually monetary value are pretty good. There's a Californian raisin. I see him in there, but I can't see the back. See, they kind of trick you because the back of the bag is, you can't see through it. So this was $1.99. I bought this, again, going back to toys, $3.99. These are all Polly Pockets. And if this is what I think it might be based on what I looked up, this could be worth, I mean, this could pay for every single thing that I bought. It just depends. You know, I don't know if there are pieces inside. I have no idea what the inside of the Polly Pockets look like. Some Polly Pockets are worth a lot more than others. Who knows? So I will be opening up this bag and this bag in probably the next video. So if you like, you know, 80s, 90s toys, those videos will be for you. What else? Something that I picked up for myself. Let's put this bag on the floor. Was this jacket. This was not expected, but I have been on the lookout for a nice, warmer, thicker coat for the flea market. So this is a military jacket. It's a small, extra short. That is why it fit. More often than not, when I find a military jacket, it's way too large. You know, it goes down past my knees. The sleeves go like a mile long after my hands, and they don't fit. I didn't even look at the size. I tried it on, and I really liked how it looked. And looking now, small, extra short, that is why. Coat, cold weather field, class 4, desert camouflage. Let's see. So yes, this was, again, $24.99. That must be my magic number today. But the way that it fit, how it looked, and how great this will be for the flea market, I had to buy it. I just had to. I don't want to wear, you know, my nice winter coats at the flea market, so this will be a lot better. We bought that. Then this shirt, I did not find this shirt. I can't take credit for it. Taco Stack's friend Jay, who is a regular at this thrift store, you know, he knows all about the vintage t-shirts and he's always on the hunt for vintage t-shirts. He spotted this and so passed it along to me. It's Leesport Farmers Market, and this is another flea market. It is a vintage shirt, sportswear, large, but as you can see, even the large does not look like it's that large for vintage. So glad that he passed that along. 99 cents. Good eye to spot that. The only shirt that I found that I liked was this vintage soccer shirt. It is an all-pro, large, 14-16. Not sure if I'm going to be able to fit it. We'll have to see. Again, I like the look of it. With vintage shirts, for me, pretty much I just wear them. I don't really sell them. I'm not a fan of having to measure, you know, pit to pit, length, neck, noting all the stains, noting all the tears. It's just something that I don't have the patience for. So when I find vintage clothing, I normally just buy it for me to wear. I might be able to fit it. I like the sleeves. If not, then perhaps I would list this online, like on Etsy, because it has a nice look to it. Last but not least, my why did I pick this up purchase? The mushroom. This is $1.99. It's not broken at all. It was made by Joan in 1977. So thank you, Joan, if you're out there. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think anyone's going to buy this at the flea market. I'm like, what the heck can I do with it? It was with the Christmas decor. And then I thought, oh, my knee-hugging elves and my little gnomes, my Christmas gnomes. Perfect. Right underneath. I think that that's going to look great. And I just got to get out my knee-hugging elves and keep it decorating. I'm still on that decorating train. I don't think that's a bug in there. But yeah, so Joan, 1977, your mushroom is still living large and loving life. $1.99. So that was my thrift trip. I'm most excited about this guy. The thing with Teddy Ruxpin, if you ever come across the cord, I've mentioned this before, that connects Teddy with Grubby, his caterpillar friend, pick that up, because that is the piece that most people lose. You know, I don't know what items in the world of Teddy Ruxpin, what they bring online. I'm sure the boxed outfits and some of the cassette tapes bring a lot of money. There was one Teddy Ruxpin for parts. He was missing an eye in rough shape. I think he sold for around $20. So say I find mine and it works and I want to sell this one, I can. Or if this one doesn't work and I want to sell it for parts, I could. But it was such a cute little face like that. They just don't make toys like they used to. I don't think so at all. Right, Teddy? And I think I realized why I love Teddy Ruxpin so much is because in his song, in the song for the, the series, I think it starts out, come dream with me tonight. Let's go to far off places and search for treasures bright. He loves treasures too, and so do I. Maybe that's where my love of treasures started from. I don't think so, but we'll just pretend and go with it. I was loving treasures from a young age. So yes, good trip to the thrift. Brought home a new friend, a mushroom, some clothing. Be on the lookout for the video where I do the unbagging of the 80s and 90s toys to see what is in there and if they were good buys. And be on the lookout for my future videos, whatever is coming next. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great day. And if you were out thrifting, I hope you find your treasure. See you all next time.